Jimmy looking for the Uso splash. Hooks the leg.
WWE just descended into all-out civil war. After the shocking backstage ambush that left Jimmy Uso bloodied and broken at the hands of Solo Sikoa and Jeff Cobb, the wrestling world demanded answers. And now, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso have finally broken their silence. What they said has sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. One brother shattered, another betrayed, and the tribal chief caught in the crossfire. Tensions have reached a boiling point, and loyalty is dead. Is this the final fracture in the bloodline? Smash that subscribe button, because this family implosion is far from over. And it's getting personal. The shocking ambush. Bloodline loyalty shattered. The tension had been simmering for months, ever since Solo Sikoa controversially walked away from Roman Reigns, leaving fans and WWE insiders wondering if the bloodline was truly unraveling. But no one could have predicted the brutal betrayal that unfolded on SmackDown. In a dark, chaotic backstage corridor, Solo Sikoa and the monstrous Jeff Cobb launched a savage, coordinated attack on Jimmy Uso. The impact was bone-crushing and merciless. Jimmy was left writhing in pain, unable to defend himself as two of his closest allies turned on him. The scene was grim, drenched in the harsh glow of flickering overhead lights, with security rushing in too late to stop the assault. It was a scene straight out of a gritty family drama, a brother striking down his own blood with cold precision. Roman Reigns' silent fury, the tribal chief's unseen battle backstage. Roman Reigns' reaction was captured on camera, and it told a story all its own. The tribal chief, known for his icy composure and ruthless dominance, was seen watching the footage of the attack in stunned silence. His jaw clenched, eyes burning with a mixture of rage and disbelief, a storm brewing behind his unreadable expression. Then, in a rare moment of visible fury, Roman slammed his fist into the monitor, shattering the screen into a cascade of sparks and glass. His voice, deep, low, and menacing, cut through the tension. "This isn't how we handle family." The words echoed in the room like a warning shot, signaling that despite the fractures, Roman still sees the bloodline as a sacred bond, one that should never be broken by betrayal or violence within. Solo Sikoa's cold declaration. The new tribal chief? Across the arena, Solo Sikoa's response was no less dramatic or raw. The moment Solo's music hit, the crowd erupted, sensing something explosive was about to happen. Solo stormed into the ring, eyes ablaze with righteous anger, his voice sharp and unforgiving as he addressed the carnage he helped unleash. "Solo, you laid hands on your own blood. After everything we built, you're dead to me," shouted Jimmy's brother, while Cobb loomed ominously in the background like a predator ready to strike again. But Solo's retort was even colder. "Roman's not the tribal chief anymore. I am." Jimmy was standing in the way. His words were a brutal proclamation of a power shift within the bloodline, a ruthless takeover that shatters any hope of reconciliation. The quiet presence of Jeff Cobb beside Solo only amplifies the menace, hinting that the faction now operates with the deadly enforcer at its side. The fallout. Divided bloodline and rising tensions. The backstage fallout has been nothing short of nuclear. Paul Heyman, ever the strategist, is rumored to be secretly advising Solo Sikoa, orchestrating moves to solidify the new faction while Paul's old allegiance to Roman Reigns hangs by a thread. Meanwhile, the rest of the bloodline is fracturing. Jimmy Uso's hospitalization creates a vacuum, forcing others to pick sides in a dangerous game of loyalty and vengeance. Jey Uso, who has been fiercely loyal to Roman, has openly declared war against Solo, escalating the family feud to new heights. His fiery promos leave no doubt that he is ready to defend his family's honor by any means necessary. This escalating internal war within the bloodline has fans and insiders speculating wildly. Will The Rock, WWE's ultimate outsider and Roman's real-life cousin, return to mediate this catastrophic family feud? His looming presence is now considered essential, a potential peacemaker, or a wild card ready to tip the scales at SummerSlam. What's next? SummerSlam set to host WWE's most personal war with SummerSlam fast approaching. The WWE Universe is on edge. The Bloodline saga has evolved from subtle tensions to a blazing inferno of personal vendettas, broken alliances, and family betrayals. The matchups could be the most emotionally charged in WWE history, combining raw passion with high-stakes drama. Roman's conflicted position, condemning Solo's violence yet holding on to his claim as tribal chief, adds layers of complexity that promise epic storytelling. Jey's vow for revenge could lead to brutal, no-holds-barred encounters, while Solo's ruthless claim to leadership suggests WWE's dominant faction is about to be reborn in fire. The Bloodline's burning legacy. Who will prevail? This isn't just a family feud. It's a war for the soul of WWE's most iconic faction. The Bloodline story has always been about loyalty, pride, and legacy. But now those values are being tested to their breaking point. Roman Reigns' tribal authority is challenged, Jey Uso's survival hangs in the balance, and Solo Sikoa's rise threatens to redefine everything. Fans are left asking, who is truly right in this war? Will Roman continue to fight to preserve the old bloodline? Or will Solo's new vision prevail? Can the fractured family find peace? Or is WWE hurtling toward a bloody, unforgettable climax? Sound off below with your predictions. Smash that like button and subscribe to Star Gossip TV because this epic saga is just beginning. When the bloodline burns, everyone feels the heat, and you won't want to miss a second of it.